Hello listeners, this is Paul Exekiel, Senior Rig Analyst at Westwood Global Energy in Singapore, with a roundup of some news ending on September 10th. Noble Drilling reports that the UK Competition and Markets Authority has completed its review of Noble's proposed merger with Maersk Drilling and will not refer the deal for further in-depth Phase 2 review. The agency has required Noble to divest 5 jackups dubbed the Remedy rigs, as well as related offshore and onshore personnel and assets and related operations to a subsidiary of Shelf Drilling. The 5 rigs included are the Noble Hans Duell, Noble Sam Hartley, Noble Sam Turner, Noble Houston Colbert, and Noble Lloyd Noble. The merger with Maersk is expected to be completed in October. On to some contract award. Shell has extended its contract with Maersk Drilling to secure the ultra-deepwater drillship Maersk Voyager for additional work. The operator amended the existing 1-year option and extended the program for 6 months starting in April 2023. In addition, another 18 months of option will be added, potentially pushing rig availability to April 2025. Contract value for the new 6-month term is $77 million, excluding integrated services expected to be provided and potential performance bonuses. The rig recently arrived in Block 42 offshore Suriname to drill the Zanderis-1 exploration well. That drilling is estimated at around 40 days, after which it will mobilize to Mexico to drill the 100-day Aluk-1 exploration well. The drillship will then begin the new extension in Mexico, although the option work could take the rig back to Africa, where it had been prior to its current location. In Australia, ENI has submitted an environmental plan with the Australian energy regulator NOPSEMA to drill 2 additional wells, plus perform a workover at its Blacktip field in the Bonaparte Gulf. The plan comprises development wells P3 and P4 and a workover of the existing P1 well. Drilling is to be performed with a jackup subject to rig availability. ENI is scheduled to get the jackup Valaris 107 for a 70-day well at the Blacktip platform starting around the end of October. Operations at this location are in a water depth of about 167 feet 51 meters and are scheduled to take between 135 to 230 days. Now to some rigs on the move. Sapura Energy tender assist barge, the Sapura T11, has arrived in the Gulf of Thailand. The rig is scheduled to commence its 5-year contract with PTTEP Thailand on 15th of September. This is the second rig to be delivered by the contractor as part of a 3-rig deal. The T11, designated as Rig 3, is now not available till September 2027. The next unit to be mobilized is the T12, and this is expected to occur in November. Mid-water semi-sub Shenlan Tan So is scheduled to depart Keppel Fells in Singapore shortly for Myanmar. The rig has an 8-well plus 5 option well contract with PTTEP that will keep it working till late June 2023. Should the options be exercised, another 150 days will be added to the contract, pushing availability through November of next year. The rig has been in the shipyard since May, undergoing contract preparations. It is managed by China Oilfield Services. On to some drilling activities. The drilling campaign for EnQuest Malaysia began following the mobilization of Sapura Energy's tender assist semi Sapura Palau to the Seligi C satellite platform. A pilot hole was drilled in June, and the first horizontal well at PM8 Seligi was brought on stream in July, with higher than expected initial production rates. The drilling rig was subsequently mobilized to Seligi D satellite platform, where 2 more horizontal wells are expected to be delivered in 2022. EnQuest has sanctioned a 3 well in-field drilling program in 2023 and will most likely use the same Sapura Palaut for this campaign. The operator has also a commitment well to drill. This exploration well is in block PM 409 and has to be drilled by the end of 2023. Geotechnical studies have been completed and the well location has been defined. A jackup will be used for this work. Sapura Energy Tender Assist Rig Sapura T9 commenced operations with ExxonMobil Malaysia around late August. The rig has been deployed to the Palas field offshore Peninsular Malaysia for up to 11 wells that will keep the rig busy till June 2023. The rig may be used for additional 2 P&A wells that will keep the rig occupied till the end of September 2023. The T9 is working under a 2-year umbrella contract with Petronas Carigali that began in April 21. The jackup PV Drilling 6 will complete its contract with Vietsoft Petrol during the coming week and will be handed over to Premier Oil or Harbour Energy around the middle of September. The upcoming contract will be for 2 wells lasting about 3 to 4 months in the Chin Sao field offshore Vietnam. The unit is marketed extensively throughout the region after that. And finally, with some other news, Mubadala Petroleum has changed its name to Mubadala Energy. The change comes as the company intends on expanding across the energy chain and in line with its 2030 strategy to play a key role in the energy transition. Mubadala's plans include exploring investment opportunities in new energy sectors such as blue, hydrogen, and carbon capture. The company says its strategy also views a strategic focus on decarbonizing the business while driving innovation and technology across all operations. And finally, the removal of the wreck of the jackup Naga 7 began around the 3rd week of August. On the 3rd of May 2021, the rig sank after a punch-through occurred while attempting to get on the first location in block WL4-00 offshore Sarawak for ConocoPhillips. The rig was deemed a total constructive loss. Later that month, Valesto announced that it had issued a notice of abandonment of the jackup. Disposal and removal of the wreck is expected to be completed at the end of September. Thanks for listening. For more information on rig logics and how to reach us, please visit our website at www.westwoodenergy.com.